Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit late. I had problems with the microphone, and I'm still not completely sure if it works, but well, I'll just take my chances. Good. So this is so exciting for me that I don't even know where to start. No, just kidding. I have called this a Keystone performance because there are these vaulted ceilings in churches that have a number of keystones that kind of finalize part of the structure and keep it in place. And I intend to do these as I progress with my lessons with Daniel Kurganov. So this is the first keystone for the first so-called period of commitment to some repertoire. And I'm just very grateful to have received this teaching and also to be able to play it for whoever wants to listen to it. So the program is two movements of Bach and then a Kreisler piece. The two movements are from the D minor Partita for violin solo, and the first movement is called Allemanda, and of course the Partita is a series of dances, and the Allemanda is a typical first dance of such a suite or Partita, and it is a dance of pairs of dancers who kind of dance in a queue or also in some kind of configurations. It's a measured, like, walking dance. So this one sets the mood for this partita. And what I particularly like about it, that it is so exploratory. So I imagine the lead dancers to guide the other dancers through some kind of environment, and they stop here and look here and turn around and smell the roses and whatever they do. So that's the mood for the first thing. The second movement I play is the Sarabanda from the same partita, obviously. The Sarabanda is a very special dance. It's in three, slow threes. And the unusual thing is that it has the main emphasis on the second beat. But then, of course, the first beat also has a little bit of emphasis. So it's kind of heady and moody in a sense. And in this case, I imagine a mood of sorrow and also of some turmoil, perhaps. But then in the end, there is a phase where everything gets very lost and dark, but then it comes back to some kind of finding peace and resolve. So I'm going to start with these two movements and then tell you more about the next piece. Okay, so the next piece is by Fritz Kreisler. It's the Praeludium and Allegro, and he composed this in the style of Pugnani. And Pugnani is not so well known as a violinist, but he was also an important link between Baroque and classical. Particularly, he was born actually in 1731, so that is 1 year after Joseph Haydn. He also lived in Germany for some time, but he is Italian, of course, from Turin. I think he was well known, Pugnani, for his strong bow arm, and the beginning certainly pays tribute to that. But also he is a link between Baroque and classical music in this transitional period, and he had this charming pre-classical, early classical melodies that also sometimes sound very similar to Haydn, actually. So that's why I mentioned him. He also was a student of Somis, and the same teacher that also Leclerc had, who was really more in the Baroque period. And he was a teacher of Viotti, who is clearly classical, born in around Mozart's time, I think 1755 or so. Okay, so this is a completely different piece. I like to compare it to a roller coaster. It has these, like the Allemanda had these little walks and looking at the vistas and smelling the roses, but it was more low-key. And this one is really with very high highs and very low depths, let's say it like that. And it also has these 3 parts that are more improvisatory, and also that build. There are these huge structures that have, lots of, like a big church or something. Okay, so let's hope that this roller coaster ride will not derail. Okay, so that was that. So I see that there are some comments. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm not finished. So I've mentioned Daniel as the main teacher who guided me through this journey the last 4 months. But I also want to acknowledge all the other amazing teachers and mentors I've had and who have also worked with me through this repertoire, or at least part of it. And that's René Paul Gauthier and Suzanne Cox and Heather Kay. And I hope I'm not forgetting someone important. But I also want to acknowledge the amazing community of peers that I'm happy to be a part of in the Olympics Village, and then also, most importantly, in the 100 Days of Practice group. And I think without that community, I probably would have given up to play a long time ago. And to honor that support, I'm playing from my Okalan tunes a particular favorite at the time. It's called Blind Mary. And Blind Mary is a peer of Okalan, another blind harper who traveled through Ireland and gave house concerts like Okalan did. And this is a really unusual piece. It has a very tender mood, and I think it was something special for Okalan also to write something for one of his peers. Because, I mean, he was a kind of rambunctious character, and he wrote profile pieces for all kinds of people who were very often related to, I don't know, drinking and fighting, and also some kind of making fun of each other. And this one is special in its mood. And because it has this nice connection to Baroque music, I'll also throw in Carlan's concerto, which was inspired by Corelli and Vivaldi and Geminiani. Okay, so I'm extremely grateful to everybody who listens, and probably also to certainly also to people who probably will listen to that after the fact later. It was such a joy to play for you, and I really thank you. Talk to you soon, and goodbye. Oh, it doesn't want to finish. Okay.